Hello, Melissa Sterling here from Do You Want More Sex? And today I wanted to talk about a really powerful word, should. You know, one of the mistakes I've made personally in my own life is done with the best intentions in the world. It's like I will learn something or discover something that I think is amazing and beneficial, and I want to share it with those people in my life that I really, truly love and care about. But I realized a long time ago that my delivery is what was holding me back from having the real results that I wanted. And there was a couple of words that I was using. One of the words that we're going to talk about today was my number one word that when I got over using this word, I could hear myself and feel myself being more effective in my communication, especially with myself. So, topic for today's tip is should, and how you should never should on yourself or should on anybody else. The word should, when we're told the word should, it almost gives us like an internal wall. It's like, you should really do this. What? I should do what? Who told you I should do that? Why am I not able to tell myself what I should do? What's going on right now? It's confusing. And it's almost like it builds this animosity inside of us. It's like, what? You're going to tell me what to do? You're going to tell me what I should do? How do you know what I should do? You don't even know what your own self should do. Can you see the physiology of my body even when I'm talking about it? You can see it. Now, if I talk about words like love and compassion and understanding and really bringing that behavior and attitude of kindness into the world and into the workplace through kind gestures and nice words and personal offerings. Did you see my physiology change? We all change. We change with positives and negatives. And when we invite people to do things, it comes across a lot better than when we tell them they should. You know, in my own life, when somebody's told me that I should do something, I almost feel a little bit cornered. But when somebody invites me to do something, I feel full of opportunity. So, in one instance, I'm being shoved into a corner and told what to do and made to feel like I don't matter. I'm not smart enough to make my own decision, and somebody else has to tell me what to do. On the other hand, when I'm invited to do something, or I'm shown something, or someone says, "Hey Melissa, I saw this, thought of you, sounded fantastic, and I wanted to let you know about it in case you wanted to check it out." Do you see how that feels different to be invited as to be told to do something? When somebody invites you to do something, it's exciting. It's like, yeah, I can take that under consideration. If it works for me, I'm going to do it. If it doesn't, I'm not. But at least I have the choice. It offers a platform for pleasure or a platform for success. When you're told to should do something, it's like, oh man, it just feels wrong. And why am I bringing this to you today? I have a passion to create a happier, healthier world through nutrition and fitness and human connection. And doing that through educating, sharing experience, gaining knowledge, and helping other people. I know that we all have amazing gifts within us to offer to the world. And my gift comes in the form of coaching and helping and loving those people around me that come into my life every day. I have the privilege of working with many people, and the same kind of stories keep coming up for me. I'd like to share two of them with you that I had just today. The first one really breaks my heart. My client was sharing with me that their child invited them to go for a walk. And it was a beautiful day. They didn't want to go for a walk. Why? Not because they didn't want to spend time with their child, not because they didn't want to give them their own self the gift of being outside, breathing the fresh air, enjoying the sunshine, but because of body image. This person shared with me that they didn't want to go out in public for fear of being seen by someone they know. Imagine not wanting to go outside, to go somewhere with your child because someone you know might see you. And your body image of yourself is so poor that thought alone, that potential thought of something happening in the future, prevents an opportunity for sharing and an opportunity for connection with somebody's child. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. And in our society, we keep pushing each other down when really we should be hoisting and pushing and helping each other up. The second story that I want to share with you is one that also really touches my heart. And I hear this far too often. And unfortunately, I can also relate to it myself, is feeling so withdrawn, like you have nothing left to give to the world, and sitting there depressed. And the thoughts come into your head and you're like, would the world be a better place if I wasn't here? And then you think to yourself, did I really just contemplate suicide? Suicide is for other people, not for me. What's going on in my life? How come I don't have the support that I need? And this breaks my heart because the support is out there. We are all each other's support. We don't need to go to some fancy designation, someone that's been trained to help us. We can help ourselves. We can do things in our life that can help ourselves every single day. And over the next 90 days, I want to share that with you. I'm going to continue to work with my clients, and I'm going to continue to share with you, hopefully on a daily basis, different things that I'm going to go through. But the whole point of this is to help our world foster an environment that creates happier, healthier people so that we may all prosper and benefit. And so the first thing I shared with you today is the word should. I would invite you just to listen to yourself and see how many times you say that to yourself, whether you're saying it to yourself or you're saying it to others, or possibly people are saying it to you. Just tune your awareness into that word and see where that goes for you. Secondly, and I'll be talking a lot about this, I want to introduce the 5 pillars that I use to personally build my expression of my physical self. So whatever's going on inside me is coming out as a physical person. And the way I build it is with 5 simple steps. Number 1, I breathe fresh air. I get connected with my breath, and I use my breath to propel me forward and to really ground myself. Number 2, drinking fresh, pure water. Yes, we need to hydrate, and water makes up most of us, so it makes sense. But there are ways to manage your hydration cycle, and I'm going to share those with you because they're really important. And once you understand the concept, they're super, super simple and next to free. Number 3, food, supplements, vitamins. We're going to go over all that stuff. I'm going to teach you exactly what I use and what I use it for. It might be food, it might be supplements, it might be different sort of tricks and stuff that I've learned and picked up through my travels. But I want to teach you about the fundamental parts of food and how to really approach feeding yourself with love and compassion for results and success. So that's number 3 thing that we're going to talk about is food. Number 4 thing we're going to talk about is your skin. Yes, it's your biggest organ, but there are so many benefits and ways to take care of our skin that are not common knowledge. So we're going to go over skin. We're going to go over touch. We're going to go over sex. Super important. Don't worry, it will be a PG show. I like the topic of sex, and I like it even more when I focus on the benefits that it has for people in general. Number 5, the energy around you is super, super important. Not just the energy of the people around you. I mean, of course, we've heard before that the people that we keep in our general circle is what we become the average of. But not just the people, the clutter. What is in your bedroom? What is in your kitchen? What's in your office? You know, what about that room that you keep the door closed when the company comes over? What's in there? Why are we holding on to these things that are no longer serving us? We're going to go through that. And I'm going to offer you ways to approach this from a mindset perspective. I'm going to offer you simple tips and tricks that work for me in my own life and for many of my clients. And I'm going to take questions. So if you write me something and I feel like we can do a video about it and help a lot of people, then that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to work together, and this next 90 days is going to be awesome. So with the 90 days, everything's going to go online. You're going to have access to it with however you want through YouTube. Melissa, Mackie, and I will be offering personal coaching. So if you want some one-on-one time and you want to Skype with us or you want to talk with us over the phone, and have some personal time like that, there's going to be a way for you to book yourself an appointment and take advantage. Also, all the products that I share on here, I am going to provide links or options. Some of them you can get at your drugstore, some of them you can get at your grocery store, and some of them are products that are pretty exclusive, and I'm going to share those with you, and I invite you to support me because this course is going to be offered for free, and the way that I will be able to be rewarded for my time and my effort is through the sales of the vitamins and the minerals and nutrients. And these things that I'm sharing with you are things that I've not only done a lot of research on, but I've seen have amazing results for myself and people in my life that I love and care about. So that's it. Today is day 1 of our 90 days to whatever you want. So whether you want to think about it as blank in 90 days, or lose X number of pounds in 90 days, or gain X number of pounds in 90 days, or just become 90 days closer to your most beautiful, best version of you. Whatever that looks like for you is what I want to help you with on this journey. So, Melissa Sterling here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your interest. And I look forward to this journey with you. It's going to be an amazing opportunity for us to connect and grow and become even better versions of ourselves. I will help you and you will help me, and together we're going to help make this world a better place. All right? So again, Melissa Sterling, I look forward to seeing you very, very soon, and thank you for listening.